What is up, guys? TFG the Forest Guy. I hope everybody is having a great Sunday for your Sunday. Guys, we were out here at Pilot Mountain today. A little bit gloomy outside, a little cool. We're gonna go hike the Pilot Knob Trail. It's a loop, it's kind of a loop, but it actually branches off to other trails as well. So we're gonna do that and see what we find today. It just depends. It's kind of the length of the trail and everything, so we'll see how far we go. Not gonna be going too crazy today like last week where we did 3 trails in one day, so stay tuned for what we got today. So this is an 8-mile loop, guys. This isn't a very long trail unless you end up doing the other section. But like I said, we'll see if we do the other section or get time to do it today because it looks like it's gonna rain. But man, I'll tell you, it is nice and cool today, unlike last week where it was blazing hot. But this is a little bit of a lay of what the trail is like. As you can see, it goes down and up all around. It actually goes around the knob of Pilot Mountain. So we don't actually go to the actual top of Pilot Mountain. We just go around the knob. And there is a lot of mud on the ground. Try to avoid that. But this is the Pilot Knob Trail. What's the weekend look like for you guys? This is pretty much me every weekend. Anytime that there's a nice day like this, it's an opportunity to get out here and hike on the trail and just get out there. You know, I preach it a lot on my channel, guys, about being out there and being active and just seeing what's in this amazing, beautiful world that we live in. There's just so much to see, there's so much to do, and this is what you guys are gonna get from me on this channel. The exploration of going places and just seeing new places and being on trails and being outside and being in action sports and just, yeah, I love it. Ain't nothing better than it. This is a very rocky trail. A lot of up and down, like I said before, but it isn't too crazy. I guess what makes this trail being considered easy, in my opinion, I haven't done this trail before, so I would consider this trail easy compared to previous trails I've done and you guys have seen. But because this is only 0.8 miles, it ain't too bad. So the loop pretty much starts here. You either go this way or that way, and like I said, it goes up around the knob up there. So we're just gonna go this way. get to go under this rock here. Another little look at the knob as we make our way around it. So I guess there's a designated rock climbing place here at Pilot Mountain. However, the knob you're not able to climb. So if you're caught climbing the knob, it's a misdemeanor. And there are spots, I guess, around here that you can rock climb, just not on top of the knob or up the knob. Oh, this is such a cool trail, though. That's how it just wraps around Pilot Mountain. Is just truly incredible. And then you get this view as well, which is, man, these views in central North Carolina you can't beat until you get to western North Carolina, and then it's like, oh man. But these are still just spectacular views. These are almost western NC views. I would say some of them are, they're just about just as good, I would say. This is just as good as some western NC views, and then there's other views that are like even better than this. But this is a really cool trail, though, especially the way it just wraps around. Super unique, and I love trying to find unique trails.
Yeah, it's like a proper cave.
What do you mean a proper cave?
There's no dust.
Oh shit. Yeah.
So yesterday I went out and did some paddling out on the lake that's near me. You know, get that whitewater kayaking in. Well, without the whitewater, I should say. We don't have whitewater around where I live, but going out and getting on the lake and practicing your fundamentals, strokes, and practice flipping over and stuff is truly important. So doing it in calm water is definitely a lot more important than just rushing to whitewater and doing it. When I get the opportunity to go to whitewater, I get to take the skills that I've been working on and put them towards being on current. And that's what I did yesterday. So trying to hone in on the skill of learning how to whitewater kayak, which is truly something I've had a blast doing, and looking forward to sharing more of those adventures with you guys in the future. But today, like I said, it's all about hiking, because that's another love of mine, and being out here. And I just love the outdoors so much. I want to build myself a cabin one day where it's just in the middle of nowhere, log cabin somewhere, maybe Alaska or something, who knows. Oh, finally some peace and quiet. So we are not on the Pilot Knob Trail anymore. We're actually taking a little bit of a other trail. I can't remember what the name of this trail is. This actually takes you to some rock climbing areas, like I mentioned before. But yeah, it is peace and quiet out here. I am the only one as of right now on this trail, and I like that peace and quiet, guys. I hate when I go places and there's just so many people and it's busy and it's just noisy and stuff. It's like, God, people just shut up. I don't know. People bring their kids out here and, you know, they're running around screaming and everything, and it's like, God. It makes it hard to try to sit here and film these videos for you guys, but that's just how it is. It is what it is. But as of right now, it's quiet, beautiful, and amazing out here on this trail where I'm at right now. I just love the rock formation along the trail here. It just looks so incredible. I feel like when I see trails like this that are super rocky and have like formations like this along it, I feel like I'm out west, because this is a lot of what you see out west on a lot of trails out that way. You see a lot of these rock formations and all these big steps and everything. There are some places out here in eastern side of the country that has stuff like this, like for this place, for instance. But a lot of that you see out west a lot. So I just passed actually one of the rock climbing areas. Actually, hold on, I'll actually show you guys. As you guys can see over there, one of the guys rock climbing. I used to do a little bit of rock climbing, not outdoor, but you know, at an indoor rock climbing facility. I did a couple times, but Been thinking about getting into it at some point. We'll see. Bring you some more action stuff to the channel. Maybe some POV rock climbing. As you guys saw in that last clip, there's some people out here rock climbing. Actually, there's quite a bit of people out here rock climbing. Makes me want to get back into doing some rock climbing again. Actually, there's some people up here doing it. Rock climbing is a fun thing to do, I'm not gonna lie. I should definitely look into getting back into doing some rock climbing again. That's truly a fun sport to do.
Dude, it doesn't let up. Alright, I'm good. Alright, good work. I'll let you give it a try. Yeah.
I like how there's not a whole bunch of people on this section of the trail. Like literally nobody, pretty much. The only people I've really seen is maybe 1 or 2 hikers and a bunch of rock climbers. I can just kind of walk at my pace. But then again, honestly guys, I'm not even doing my pace today. I'm actually going a little bit slower today. Kind of just enjoying being out here a little bit more. I feel like last week, I wouldn't say I was rushing, but I was trying to beat my pace on that one trail, so, and kind of went a little bit quick. But today I'm just kind of just walking and kind of going a little bit under my pace right now, but it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, man, there's rock climbers back there. How about that last clip? That was pretty cool, not gonna lie. Makes me, man, I gotta really think about doing that again. Some rock climbing. Guys like to see some POV rock climbing on the channel. That would be some awesome content right there for you guys. So this is where we merge into the Grindstone Trail. So this Grindstone Trail heads that way, also that way as well, which is, this is where we came from. Yeah, so we're gonna go up that way because I believe that takes you down to the parking lot down at the bottom. So we're not gonna go that way today. So we're gonna head this way. Alrighty guys, so this is my distance that I went. This is the results from today. 2.98 miles, 679 feet, 1 hour and 26 minutes and 43 seconds. So I would say that was more of a slower pace than I typically do. I probably could have done that trail in, I would say maybe under an hour. I could have done that trail maybe 35 to 45 minutes, but really wasn't going at a pace today like I normally go at. Just kind of going a little bit slower. But yeah, that's pretty much my pace from this trail today, and I'm gonna give it a 5-star. That was an awesome trail. So yeah guys, we're gonna go to Winston-Salem. I'm going to go and get a beer, and I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. Alrighty guys, you already know. Made it over here to Wise Man Brewing, over here in Winston-Salem. I would sit here and chill and drink a beer and maybe go over to the other brewery and check it out. But guys, short video today, not a very long video, just the one hike. But I hope you guys enjoyed the scenic views from Pilot Mountain. Pretty awesome trail that was. But guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video. You don't know who it is, TFG the Forest Guy. And I'll check back with you guys later.